Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
Hi guys, it's Lane here, and today on my channel I'm going to be doing things creators don't show you. Planning videos, thumbnail, editing, and more. So tonight I'm just going to take you through my night, like a night of like kind of like a realistic night of like things that you guys don't really see or not a lot of creators show. So the first biggest do is that Sunday coming up, which is Easter, is our last day of March, meaning I have to figure out the rest of the videos, and I think I barely touched April. So I will have a little like icon on the screen showing you what I'm doing. Okay, so where am I? This is, what is this? This is actually March. Okay, so April, you see that Monday's videos I have 2 planned. Wednesday's video I only have 1 planned. Obviously Sunday's videos are always planned videos. They're week in my lives. And then I have about roughly half of the reels for the month. These are usually about up until like the day in my life. That's about, I want to say, usually what I put in there. And then, sorry if you guys see my face is red. I'm wearing a sweater and I don't feel like changing it, but I'm not necessarily hot either. But so yeah, reels are always the trickiest. I don't ever know what to do, and usually sometimes I go to Pinterest, sometimes I go to Instagram as well, and I'll kind of just start scrolling, see what I can find. I kind of want to, for the reel, I kind of want to do like a mukbang. Like a mukbang? I don't know, something mukbang-ish sounds good. I'm gonna put Wingstop. I like to put my, like, if I'm doing a video like this where I kind of like, I'm not as specific, I like to give myself like a couple like details. Sorry, I have something black on my hand. Wingstop. I already did Publix subs. I think we're gonna do Wingstop because I haven't done that yet. So for Monday's videos, I have a $100 Amazon haul, self-care era. And then Wednesday, I have revamping my makeup collection. So I kind of want to do a monthly reset because it's been a minute. I always like to add a actual like day in my life in there somewhere. If you guys hear other shenanigans, it's my parents out in the living room. I like to put like day in the life in there somewhere. We don't really have anything planned for April, like specific wise. It's like normal day-to-day stuff. So just gonna put day in my life there. Trying to think. I also have, and you guys can see on the screen, I also, if I scroll all the way up, I have a list here. The left side would be to do things that I like, kind of like want to incorporate. Some of it's like stuff that I want to start incorporating every so often, and like every other month-ish, to kind of like change up the videos. Some of them are something that I've been wanting to do but haven't. Others are weird little things that I kind of just want to make. For instance, unwind with me, healthy night habits, skincare, journaling, and more. I already have something skincare related, which is kind of like, honestly, it's gonna be very freaking similar to that. So trying to think. And some of it's for the further future, if that makes sense. And some of it's like TikTok related real stuff as well. Scrapbooking, I've been wanting to do scrapbooking, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Where do I even start with scrapbooking? I have no freaking clue. This is where usually, ooh, yeah, but monthly reset is kind of like, in a way, clean with me. I haven't done a grocery shopping or haul in a while, I don't think. Let me go back to February. Can't believe I'm saying that it's... Yeah, Leanne, wrong section. Yeah, I'm about due for grocery shopping and haul. So that's gonna go in Wednesdays. I want to make sure that I'm in frame because I'm not really looking at the camera very much. So now I only have 3 videos left to figure out. I also like to go back on other month, like previous month, and this is like, I guess I'm giving you guys tips as well. Like for me, like a pro tip is I go back on previous months. That's why half the time I do take advantage of writing every video down that I write or that I make, because it kind of helps me later. And sometimes I will I guess take advantage of using a video in the past, and sometimes I will use it and tweak it a little bit. Sometimes I'll do the exact same video that has the exact same thing on it. Other days it really kind of depends. I like to try to switch up my content. As you guys, if you guys watch my week of my lives, you'll know that sometimes I start by talking right away in my week of my lives. Other times I'll do some type of like montagey, whether that's sped up or kind of just like me cleaning the kitchen type of vibe. I haven't done like a Sunday reset in a while, so I'm gonna put, and here's the thing that like I try, because I do Sunday, or I post Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. I do try to like if I know I'm put, like for instance on Monday, on one of the Mondays in April, I'm going to be posting a monthly reset. So for the Sunday reset, I'm going to put it on Wednesday. That way it's not like back to back, because sometimes like I'll double film, meaning I'll film 2 videos in one day. Other days, like March for instance, like my Sunday reset would go into my monthly reset. So sometimes I do double film and sometimes I don't. So sometimes, like, I know someone, and I'll have her name here, she had noticed that I had filmed something twice, or I'd reposted it twice, I think is what she said in her comment. But I promise sometimes I just reuse some of the footage that I film for a different video that I was still filming. For me it works because a lot, it's like, I don't want to say it's like basic content, but it's just content that like everybody enjoys. So I'm gonna put my Sunday reset. And Wednesday, so that closes out Wednesday. So now I just need 2 more videos, and this is where I'm gonna go to Pinterest. And fair warning, I don't know what's on my Pinterest. Today is rubber ducky cows and 14 Ways to Die book. Clearly you can tell by my search history on Pinterest that I use Pinterest for multiple different things, but if you guys want a video on Pinterest, like things that I use my Pinterest for, I'll comment down below because I use Pinterest for a lot of shit. YouTube video ideas. Sometimes like they'll give you lists and sometimes they're gonna give you pictures, so you really gotta just scroll like that's not what I want. And some of it, since I've been posting on YouTube for I think 8 years now, I've almost done everything. Girl talk, bake with me, maintenance vlog, same shit. Exiting my lazy girl era. I want to do that, but like, you know what? We're gonna do that. Exiting my lazy girl era. And since my battery is flashing at me, I will insert later after I find this last one. Sometimes it takes me forever, other days it doesn't. Like I said, it just depends on what I have. And spend 2 days with me. But I just did a weekend in my life, so if I had more followers on Instagram, I would do like letting Instagram control my life, or my life for day. I just did like a 6 a.m. video. That's not what I want. YouTube tips, don't want that. What is this? As you can see, I have all of Monday's videos now, all of Wednesdays, and all of the reels. So I have completed that, and now we're moving on. We're moving on to the calendar. Don't mind this. I pulled off part of my nail. It's still there and it's still hanging on for darn diddly squat and shit. You can't just rip it off. But it makes me feel better and in less pain if I have a band-aid on it. Dumb, I know. So I'm going to move you guys down. And it's kind of hard to see exactly what I'm writing because I don't have any white surfaces in this house. So really, just for show, I'm putting March up on the top. And now we're doing, I think it's Sunday through Friday, but I could be wrong. April, actually it's April, dummy, duh. It is actually, I meant to say Monday, and April ends on Tuesday. So one, like I said, it's really hard to see exactly what I'm writing. And just so I don't have to beat myself up later and have to rewrite all of the numbers, we're going to $100. That's gonna have to go last, actually. We'll do spend a random Thursday morning. And then we'll do grocery shopping plus haul. Week in my life, unedited week in my life, because I am about darn diddly squat and do for you. Monthly reset, revamp. Oh, that is on a Thursday. Wednesday, revamp, makeup collection. 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, my life. And then we'll do Sunday, reset, my life, self-care era, and then 8, 29, 30. So second to last Monday. Do $100 Amazon haul, and then we'll do exiting lazy girl era. Okay, so now I have the entire calendar filled out. I only do the actual YouTube videos because I think having too much on this would be hell. Honestly, it'd be fucking hell. So let's just put this away. So I do have 3 of these 4 videos. Actually, I think I have 4. Yeah, I have 4 of these videos already done. And if I'm editing multiple TikTok reels like this, majority of the times than not, I will do it all together. But I want to kind of say that I'm being a very lazy bitch. So we're gonna start off with this first, and then I may have to go into tomorrow to edit the thumbnail. But first I'm gonna take a 5-second break so I can change out of this because I'm hot. I have my sippy and I have my phone. Right now I actually don't need my phone, so I have 4, actually I have 5. I need to start counting better. Oh my god, things are just freaking happening. I have 4 videos. I have a pick my outfit with me, Crunchwrap Supreme ASMR, ASMR cinnamon rolls, ASMR chocolate chip muffins and the Flying Dutchman homemade, since I don't have any In-N-Outs near me. Usually my pro tip for TikTok Reels is I'll start from the highest amount of time. You guys really can't see it, but on the very bottom, I'm using Final Cut Pro, I think X. I purchased it a while ago. I think I bought it with like a package, so I have like all of the little things that come with it. Obviously there's other things that come with it. The Flying Dutchman video right now is 9 minutes and 28 seconds. The next highest would be the Crunchwrap Supremes at 7 minutes and 20 seconds. ASMR chocolate chip muffins at 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Cinnamon rolls at 3 minutes and 46 seconds. And then the pick outfit with me for 2 minutes and 23 seconds. The only reason why I start with the one that has the highest amount is quite literally because of the fact that then it takes less time as you go on. For ASMR videos, it really doesn't take me that long. So when I do all these major little tiny cuts right here, usually before I even go any further, like once I'm done with those cuts, usually just to confuse myself less, I will go over and kind of like rewatch and kind of delete the nautical nonsense, if you will. Because it makes my life super freaking easy. And then I will go back and rewatch it, make sure I like it, and then I move on. And just for reference, you're gonna see some of this sped up. You're gonna see me talking, well, hear me talking, so just keep that in mind. Another pro tip that I kind of want to let you guys in on when editing, first of all, using Final Cut Pro, using any software service, like Final Cut Pro is not for everybody, and we kind of already been through this by now. I think it's actually kind of lower on the spectrum, but I actually really like it. But I'm a little bit more advanced. I've talked about this, I think, in the YouTube all about YouTube video. I'm a little bit more advanced in the computer world than most people who start a YouTube channel, so I know a lot about computers already. I'm not a computer wizard by any means, but I definitely do know a little bit more. I add in all of the clips first to make it easier. I also do batch film, so it's easier for me instead of having to run around like a chicken with their head cut off. And I also, usually before, like if I'm spaced out, like cutting these clips, usually I'll finish the clip first and then delete all of the footage. That way I know exactly what I'm deleting, make it less complicated on myself. I don't think I meant to cut that, but and then before I start another clip, I'll rewatch what I have. Oh, that's the clip that was supposed to be deleted. This is really good. I'm using the Chick-fil-A sauce, not the In-N-Out sauce. But even with the Chick-fil-A sauce, it's good. And for me personally, I know some creators do it different. Like, for example, I know Alyssa Rose has said it in the past in one of her YouTube videos, but she, like, if it doesn't fit, like if it's not a minute, she won't post it on YouTube. But for me, I like to put them on all platforms. So sometimes I'll dedicate it, like, I'll like make it like 100 or a minute and 30 seconds, and then I'll shorten it. Sometimes I don't. It really just depends. But most of the times I can cut the video to where it fits. And then I watch it all over again for the 15th time. I'm not gonna bore you guys this much. Sorry for the really closeness, but I'm gonna turn you guys off, and then I am most likely gonna edit all of these videos, or as much as I possibly can fit into my night. And then if you guys don't see me in this attire, or if you guys don't see me tonight, you guys will see me in the morning for Sunday's thumbnail. So that's what I'm currently gonna do. I'm probably gonna sit down. I'm kind of tired of standing. So see you either afterwards or in the morning, but most likely in the morning. Hi guys, I have you guys in a different position, but I never ended up doing the thumbnail. And since I'm not finished with this video and it goes up tomorrow at 8 AM, this is going to be Sunday's video, and Sunday's video is going to go up tomorrow because I can edit these really fast. So the same approach, so I'm going to approach very differently, and I'm going to be very hands-on with you guys. But right now, this is footage of me on a Sunday doing my laundry, and those are usually all montaged most of the time. And if it's like an unedited, usually I'll tell you. But for me, and I don't know how other creators do it. Oh, I never changed my battery. For a week in my lives, usually I'll edit all the montaged footage first. So all the sped up stuff will be done completely first. That way I know how much actual footage. Like normally it's talking footage, but I also have like choppy style, which is like if I'm in the kitchen doing dishes or cooking or like ASMR related things. I usually do that first, and then because that takes a little bit more effort, and then I'll go for the montage, which takes 0 to next to nothing in effort. Usually for me personally, I'll do 800 percent, which is sped up, but today I'm doing 400 because I kind of want to make the video a little bit longer. So that's what I do. And I think I talked about it yesterday, but I know some people go like section by section. So each clip by clip. For me personally, I don't even attempt that because sometimes there's a clip or two that I put in there that I never deleted, that was supposed to get deleted. Other times it's part of another video, or it's just easier for me to do it this way. It's definitely preference based. I realized really quickly once I started getting really serious into editing that clip by clip was just never gonna work for me. It was never ever gonna work for me. And I wish I could have done that, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I didn't. So do that information as you will, or as you would like. Break. Hold on. I'm texting my mom off my computer so she can bring me water for Stan. Hydrate yourselves. This is a very serious task. It's daunting. I also would like to mention for you guys to get the desk riser. If you can get the standing desk, I'll have the one that I am dreaming of. Sorry, my neck was really in pain. This, I usually stand over sit all the time, but today my feet really hurt from cleaning the front office again, or the front office closet, so sitting it is. Plus, I feel like I'm a little more focused when it comes to, well, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I honestly sometimes forget that I'm standing majority of the time. But if I could get a walking pad, that'd be amazing. But the house is too shaky, so, and when I like to edit is usually the times that my parents go to bed, so it's not feasible here. So I'm gonna finish up the last of the vlog and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm watching it. Hi guys, I'm back and now I am currently going to watch back the footage, and if I'm editing at night I most likely lay on my bed and I'll like raise this up and then I'll just kind of watch it from afar. It is 30 minutes long. It's actually 31 minutes long. So I'm gonna get comfortable in my bed and watch it back, and then we'll finish up with the thumbnail when I start uploading it, or exporting it at least. Hi guys, I look all but crazy. But I left my glasses over there. Oh, I need my phone. So we're going to start on the thumbnail. Well, actually, we're gonna start by uploading the video. That's exactly what I'm doing now. I use Canva, as you guys can see, and let me go back to the home screen. So this is the home screen. I'm using this template, but if I were to like start looking for templates, I would just put thumbnail under the search bar right here, and then I just scroll through. But like I said, I already have the thumbnail in which I want to use. Sometimes if I have my majority of the times I'll make it on my iPad, like I'll create one myself most of the time, but I've been super lazy, but that's gonna change today since I'm not freaking tired. And I'm gonna charge it so I can do it myself. So you guys are gonna like see it in a weird way, but I have my phone right here and I have a couple pictures from my phone. Sometimes when I first start, while I'm sending stuff to my, so sometimes the first one does not work for me. So it really depends on the day and what's happening. Oh, okay, well there's the picture. Looks very creepy from the way that I had it, but I am literally going to rename it Pick. And sometimes I do that if my computer is all sorts of whacked. Download and Pick. Now I'm gonna be for real honest with you. Sometimes I end up reusing photos from, oh, it's one of those, okay. Okay, I already can tell that I don't think this one's gonna work. You know what? This is the perfect freaking example because it's not gonna work. And sometimes it just won't work. And that does not upset me one darn bit because I want my thumbnail to be as good as possible. We're gonna try this one. Very, I think pretty much very basic. I feel like, oh, sorry, I'm trying to move you guys a little bit. Very basic. I feel like a lot of people use this very often. I do like to try to change up the thumbnail if I'm using a thumbnail that's like kind of like I should say, if I'm using a template, then I try to make sure that I detail it a little bit differently. Like, I hate this. I'm gonna put this over here. I try to detail it a little differently. That way it's kind of like, it's just different. I'm going in and out of talking to you guys, but I really tried to make it different for you guys. That like, or the thumbnail, that way, hold on, fudge it in the chocolate bucket. I really try to change up the thumbnail if I'm using a template rather than creating one myself, just so it's not basic. And boring, I must add, because the more basic it is, the more boring, to me at least, it'll be. I like to think outside the box. I'm gonna be for real with you, 9 times out of 10, my videos just are not appetizing for thumbnails, I should say. So sometimes I'll try to get, oh, that's bad, a like kind of like a decent-ish thumbnail here. I'll just kind of scroll through. Sometimes it just does not work out in my favor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it just, let me mute this. Sometimes it just does not work out in my favor. And for those days, I take like footage from this section, or well, I should say I take pictures, but I don't do much like cleaning, because cleaning to me is very basic. And if you're watching my channel to watch it, you'll know that cleaning is just part of my everyday routine. On the contrary, if you guys see it 20 times a day or not, I feel like I had one person comment on one of my like Sunday resets where they just disagreed that I was not cleaning properly. And it's like, I don't know how to, I mean, the version of properly cleaning is different for everybody, so I don't know what that person meant by it, but that was in the past. So, moral of the story is I don't really kind of like add pictures of cleaning, because like I said, it's just pretty freaking basic to me. And sometimes the thumbnails for me personally just aren't freaking cute. Like, that one was not supposed to be that. It was supposed to be that. And I messed up. Yeah, sometimes the thumbnails to me personally are not cute, but that's just personally a influencer take on thumbnails. Sometimes a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people don't mention shit like this because it's so for real. And I guess we just don't add for real in a lot of our content. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to just take the transparency down a bit. Like I said, I like to change it up. And I'm feeling kind of frisky at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go to Elements and see what I can find. And sometimes I just start like, oh, well, that does not help me out. Okay, that does not help me out. Sometimes, and this is very weird because you're just saying a uterus, sometimes I did talk, actually no, that's the one that, yeah, I did talk about a UTI in this. So, but it seems like, sorry for all these weird pictures. I am so sorry. It is not happening. Okay. I was gonna put something different. So sometimes I spice up the, like the thumbnail with little like gadgets like this. Here, I'll try to show you better. Gadgets like this, to where it's kind of like little borders, like the one that I was gonna first use. It had a little border to it, to spice it up. Sometimes I send it into, like, I'll do it on all 4 corners. Sometimes I don't. I think I'm gonna stick with just the 2 corners and kind of add something else to it. Something different. You know, less boring. Oh, shit. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Stop that, mother bitch. No, don't be a cunt. Okay. Well, we are going to delete that because it does not want to work. Sometimes, like I said, just does not work. Like I said, sometimes I just like to spice it up a bit. Change it up. Make it less intricately boring. I don't know if that's gonna make sense, but see, I swear I have OCD, so it's gonna piss me off, but this way is gonna piss me off too. We are just going to, we're gonna leave it like that and piss ourselves off. So I think that's a pretty good thumbnail for the video. Intricate, simplistic, but yet has enough where I feel like a lot of people would click on it. Honest to Lordy Lord that the transparency does do a lot. And for a lot of people, like just starting out on YouTube, I'm gonna be for real with you. Canva, I am so sorry. I am a pocket full of a mess. Canva is one of the best like ways to start. I used apps when I first started YouTube a while ago. I think if I can name them, I know I used to use like, I honestly, if I could get it, like if I look back far enough, I'll tell you up here. If you don't see it, then you just know that I did not find what I used back in the day. But Canva is like a perfect way to start because really you can take it as simple as just starting out with their templates, and then the more comfortable you get with Canva, you can start playing around with Canva. When I got my Apple Pen, I finally started to mess around with Canva. Canva is, in my opinion, I know like a lot of people use PicMonkey. That shit's too complicated for me. I don't do all that when it comes to thumbnails. I'm gonna be honest here, I am one for last minute thumbnails. I am the person who, you literally just saw it, I will literally take pictures in the middle of like a video and call that a thumbnail. That's why I usually use multiple pictures in my thumbnails. Yes. So we're gonna end off this video in a really good light, and for majority of the times I will spell out in full for the title Week in My Life, but I was having a moment, so I'm gonna put week. I'm gonna put productive week in my life, and then a colon, and then sometimes in the past, if it's like a 30-minute video, I'll do 30 min productive week of my life. Other times I'll take it out. I don't feel like that. Or sometimes after the colon I'll do 30 minutes. Sometimes, some people do, some people don't. Or sometimes I'll slap it in the thumbnail, but today we're gonna just keep it simple, keep it real. I think we're gonna do self-care, huge grocery haul, and then usually I'll put all capital huge, make it kind of like known that it's huge grocery haul, or sometimes I'll do all caps with haul. Today I'm gonna do huge grocery haul. And then I'll put UTI question mark, self-care, huge grocery haul, UTI question mark. I need to go back and do, I'm gonna finish the title and then I'll go back to you. I'll get back to you on what I was just thinking in my head. Cleaning and more. I always put and more, even though sometimes it's not more, but I'll always put and more just in case I talked in the video about different things. So we're gonna go back to my lovely Canva, and I'm going to give you a brief moment to see. I'll have the picture up here. I'm gonna give you a brief moment to view the picture. So if you didn't notice, I kept the my daily routine, which that is not a daily routine, and that is actually Sunday cleaning. We're gonna put Sunday reset in there. So now I have to re-download a new one. It's not a big deal, and honestly it kind of suits the cleaning aspect, so honestly if I would have forgotten about it I wouldn't have been that upset. I probably would have fixed it, but yeah, so I'm gonna fix that. And then I want to talk about when you're uploading the video, there's so many features that a lot of creators tend to not take advantage of. And these are amazing features. For instance, I don't use subtitles personally for me, just because I just don't. I do use the end screens, and you guys see a lot of the times I have, or in all my videos, I have an end screen video. I know KK and Baby J have their own little like segments. You can do so much with outros, and people make it so, some people make it so basic and boring, and Mine is basic, but it's not boring because you still have end screen. And cards, the eyes, they used to be really popular back, I want to say, like when I started. Like they would do, oh, I'm gonna do up in the eye, and it would pop up. And I think as we have gotten into the speed of like TikTok, that we've kind of forgotten about her. She's a good one to use. Another thing, sorry, it's just not working out for me right now again. I also do want to let you know that linking a lot of things in my week in my lives, it's different because I don't really show products. Like I don't really have like hauls except for like grocery hauls, unless it's like a pair of pants. I'll link them down below, like the pajama pants that I'm wearing. And then another thing that people just don't take advantage of, which I'm completely surprised by, is scheduling and uploading their videos. Now someone like Emma Marie, and I'll have her up there, she edits them and uploads them, and like she'll edit, upload, and it'll post. Other than that, like if she's going on a vacation, she'll edit, upload, and then unless I'm wrong, unless she just does schedule a post, but a lot of YouTubers don't. But right now I'm chit-chattering up in this beep, so I'm gonna say ciao for now. I love y'all, and oh, an Easter egg just fell. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very different and out of place, if you will. And by the time you're watching this, it'll be Easter, so happy Easter. It'll be Easter Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday, enjoy Easter and all that candy, and comment down the Easter bunny emoji, and I'll say bye. Hi guys. Interest. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna take a 10-second break and fix my band-aid because it's really tickling me. Fuck that band-aid, we're not even gonna wear it. It's tickling me and I hate the fucking tickling sensation. So shit. Sorry, I fucked you guys up. I accidentally hit it with my foot. Putting them all on the same like all, for me, I like to put them all on the, I like to put them all on the, fudge me balls. For me, I like logo click by, or clip guy, but fucking A. Sorry, I'm texting my computer. Sorry, I'm going in and then sometimes intricate in holy Leanne. Holy
But the sun, let it